In case you're wondering, I'm Ojit Sharma behind the camera, but you can clearly see my hand holding that beautiful dark Persian blue chalk pastel, or you can say dry pastels. And as you can see that I've already made the drawing, and using the dark blue pastel I've already started the drawing, and I am drawing it directly onto the paper. And in case you're new to art or don't know what exactly I'm using here, so I'm using dry pastels, and these are also called as soft pastels, or you can some people also call them like a chalks, like colored chalks. Okay, now let me briefly explain you about pastel. Pastels usually come in two types, oil pastel and dry pastels. So they are very different kind of medium, as dry pastels is more like chalks, जैसे colored chalks होते हैं हमारे, है ना? And oil pastels have a very creamy texture, just like crayons. Mostly these are used on paper, but you can also use them in the mixed media paintings if you know how to use them, or you know how to create a particular kind of effect with these. However, they can be used on almost any surface as long as there is enough tooth for the pastels to grip. Where textured paper is most common surface for the pastels, but you can also use boards, canvases, and even sandpaper. And then one that I'm using here is normal dark blue color pastel sheet that is easily available on almost every stationery. These mediums are fun to use but produce a great deal of dust, so which can also create respiratory irritation to some people. And more seriously, pastels use the same pigments as artist paints, many of which are toxic, so one has to be a little careful. Or if you have any respiratory problem, you can also wear a mask, especially while working with these soft pastels, or you can simply avoid working with it.
I'll just take a pep talk.
One has to be slightly careful, especially while applying the layers. So the thicker the pastel layer, the tougher it will be to control. However, blending can easily be achieved by gently smudging it. A softer blend can be done by lightly smearing the pastel with your hand or with your finger, or you can also use a very soft tool like a brush, or also like cotton.
And we both know I've been here all along, so don't worry when I'm gone, worry when I'm gone.
Now to mix my yellow color to the pink or the nearby areas, I'm just simply nudging one pastel stick into the other, using the back and forth strokes. जैसे हम लोग बचपन में स्क्रिबलिंग करते थे ना, रफ पेपर पे या फिर नोटबुक के बिल्कुल लास्ट पेज पे, बिल्कुल ऐसे. And if you want to know which pastels are best for beginners or the one that I'm using, you can check the description down below.
जाके जाके देखो तो सच होंगे भरोसा है, हर पल का तू मजा ले, धीरे से ओ तू डरना, जीने से तू walking on a tightrope, singing in the lifeboat. Why they wanna medicate me like a sick joke?
hope you all like the final result, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself and peace.